research tools every crypto investor needs to be using.
Hey dude, I'm going to UW this year and I'm having trouble organizing my finances. Do you have any tools for me? Yeah, I got some and with no big stupid fees. Yes, and if you're gonna let me finish, I was gonna say both of them don't have any stupid, ridiculous fees. Sorry, go ahead. And even if you're not much of a stocks person, you can still invest without much work. That's not real. Don't you gotta read like charts and shit? No, not at all. You can do that through Wealthsimple Invest, where you do automatic contributions of whatever amount every week or every month and invest on your behalf through a smart robo-advisor. Well, in my religion, I heard that investing can actually be kind of haram. Well, that's actually a good thing, because Wealthsimple has an option called halal investing, where you can invest while aligning with your values. Next we got Coho, a checking account with the benefits of a credit card, so you can store your money in there and earn cashback up to 0.5% on everything, with roundup tools and other saving tools. But remember, it's not the same thing as a real credit card. Thanks for the tips, no sense. I'm gonna follow you for more.
You're a teenager and you want to invest. Well, you might be too young to get your own investing account, but you can still learn. The biggest mistake you can make is to start investing without learning how to properly do it. Trust me, I learned the hard way. The smart thing to do is to use apps like Fantasy Invest, where you can play investing games and earn points that get you real gift cards. Start learning by actually investing and not risking your own money. Download the Fantasy Invest app now.
Hey guys, today we're going to go over the top 3 websites that you're going to need in your real estate investing business. So the first website that you're going to need as a real estate investor is a website called PropStream. PropStream is a website that aggregates property data and allows its users to do things like build out lists, check property taxes, check estimated mortgage balances, and check all the other information that you may need to analyze a deal. The second website that you'll need as a real estate investor is a website called Mojo. Mojo is an auto dialer, which allows you to call multiple leads automatically. It allows you to call up to 3 leads at a time. The third most important website that we use in our real estate investing is a website called Podio. Podio is a client response management tool. It allows us to send out contracts automatically, and it automates a lot of the follow-ups for our business.
Here are 3 easy ways to figure out if a company you're considering investing in is environmentally and socially responsible. Number 1, the CDP is a non-profit charity that runs a global disclosure system for investors, companies, cities, states, and regions, pretty much any info you could want, to help them manage their environmental impacts. You can view companies' disclosures for each year. As you can see, Amazon has not reported their climate change data or their forestry data for the past 3 years. MSCI is the most comprehensive ESG data provider so far, and they make individual company ratings free and available to you. Amazon has a rating of BBB, which is barely average, and you can look and see where they're lagging, where they're average, and where they're leading, as well as additional resources. Finally, Sustainalytics measures a company's risk exposure to specific ESG issues.
You're 15 and you want to invest. Here's what you need to do. First, open up a custodial account, which is basically under both you and your parents' names. But where can you do that? Most big brokerages offer them, but my personal favorite is TD Thinkorswim because they have so many resources for beginner investors.
Hey Rich Talk! Before you can start investing, you've got to pick a platform. And to keep it simple, I break it out into 2 categories. 1, you've got your established players that have been around forever, like Charles Schwab and Fidelity, and then you got your new tech-focused platforms, such as Robinhood. As little as 5 years ago, these established players were charging commissions on every single trade, which could erase gains for people investing small amounts of money. This is because they were offering things like research, trade ideas, and different types of investment accounts. With the introduction of no-cost brokers like Robinhood, these guys were forced to cut their commissions down to 0 as well, while still offering all of those benefits. So, TLDR, you shouldn't be paying money to make trades anywhere, and if you are, you should consider taking your money elsewhere. That's That said, if you're not paying for trades anywhere, you should choose a platform that allows you the most resources to learn further. I like these and have friends who use all of them. Want to save and invest, but never seem to have any money left over at the end of the month? Everybody says investing is important, but they never show you how to do it. I'm going to give you the step-by-step walkthrough if you're a beginner. Step 1, pick a platform that you're comfortable with. I'm going to show you how to use Acorns today because they're a partner of mine and they'll help you manage your investments. They're a great choice for beginners who don't have a bunch of money sitting around and folks who want to invest on a tighter budget. Go to the big red URL, you'll get a $10 bonus and click here to get started. Create your account, email, password, the usual, name, info, details. Step 2, you'll then be asked to link your bank so you can invest your roundups. What makes Acorn so special is that they'll round up all of your purchases on your credit card up to the nearest dollar so that all of that spare change gets invested without you ever having to manually transfer it. Once your roundups hit $5, they'll withdraw it from your bank account and put it into your invest account. Step 3, take the money quiz and answer these questions. This helps assess your risk tolerance to help Acorns determine what investment portfolio is the best fit for you. Step 4, go about your regular life. Anytime you make a purchase, you'll be putting money towards your future. Good luck and happy investing. Ramadan Mubarak to all who celebrate. Ramadan began this past Saturday, and this investing tip is for my Muslim besties. Many members of the Islamic community find investing to be really challenging because something called riba is prohibited. Not all parts of the Islamic community even agree what riba is, but it essentially forbids interest, which unfortunately is a huge part of growing your wealth. And listen, I don't claim to be an expert on the Islamic faith, but I really do think everybody deserves the opportunity to invest. So if staying Sharia compliant is a concern for you, you're in luck. There is an app called Zoya Invest. No, this is not an ad, I'm not being paid for this, but it can assist you in your halal investing journey by helping you build and monitor a Sharia compliant investment portfolio. Aside from that, my Muslim investing friends could also check out these Sharia compliant ETFs. And if you're still feeling nervous, I highly recommend chatting with your local imam. My friend's dad spoke with them when her family decided to get a mortgage. We all deserve the chance to invest, and Ramadan Kareem to all of my Muslim BFFs.
Is a free tool that you can use to research stocks. It's called Simply Wall Street. It can help give you a lot of important company information, including the valuation, share price, future growth, past performance, financial health, dividend history, management, and ownership. This tool is free to research up to 5 stocks per month. And when you are researching stocks, it is important to cross-reference a few different places, including Morningstar, Yahoo Finance, and a few other websites. I hope this helps. Like and follow.
I just invested into Bitcoin and one day I'm going to buy a Tesla with it. But haven't you seen that Tesla aren't accepting Bitcoin anymore because of climate concerns? Mining Bitcoin consumes as much energy as a small country. Wow, that's a lot. Why don't you invest into companies that are making a positive impact on the environment by helping to fight climate change? I would, but I have no idea where to start. You should use Ticker. Just pick a theme and a risk level and you're ready to invest with as little as £5. So that means I can make money and help the environment at the same time. Exactly, but remember, as with all investing, the value of your investment can go down as well as up.
Alright TikTok, I'm going to tell you how using MoneyMade is just like going grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. MoneyMade is a comparison site that lets you decide what alternative investment platforms work best for you. And just like how TJ's has a zillion different products and comes out with new ones all the time, on MoneyMade you can compare and discover over 150 different alternative investment platforms. And you know how the employees at TJ's are so nice and knowledgeable and they'll help you find foods that fit your tastes? Well, MoneyMade has a quiz to help find investments that suit your goals. They do deep dives and research on every single platform so that you can better understand target returns, risk, minimum investments, and fees. And best of all, just like the classic little red carts that TJ's has to organize all of your groceries, MoneyMade has an alt manager that helps connect and track all of your different alternative investments in one place. So no more opening up a dozen tabs to keep track of all of your accounts. Tell me what alternative investment you're most excited about, and the top 5 comments will get this free t-shirt. And make sure to check out this URL or head to the link in my bio to check out MoneyMade's comparison page.
If you want to invest in the stock market as a beginner, then here's a great app that will do it for you. With Plum, you can use the spare cash you save to start growing a stock portfolio. You can choose from a range of different funds like this tech giants fund here that invests in companies like Apple, Facebook, and Microsoft. And the best part about it is that their AI assistant will do the work for you so you can sit back and let your money grow.
Super frustrated because I feel like everyone's always like, invest your money, but no one tells you how to invest your money. Yeah, no, I feel you, but don't worry, I got you. Oh my god, no wait, thank you. Don't even mention it. So there are so many different ways that you can invest: investing in stock, investing in crypto, NFTs, real estate, investing in yourself, investing in your personal appearance. Like, So many different ways. Which way would you like help with? I've really been interested in stocks, so let's start there. Perfect. I love stocks. It's an amazing way to beat inflation, and there's so many ways to make money in the stock market, not just investing. Question though, before we get started, do you already have your online brokerage picked out? Yeah, no, I don't. But what is that and why do I need one? Let me give you an analogy. So there is an exclusive limited editions only sale at Louis Vuitton. Now, technically, anyone in the public can own one of these limited edition items. However, you can only shop the sale if you're an associate or a verified personal shopper. Okay, I think I'm following. So the personal shopper would be my online brokerage, and the different Louis Vuitton items would be different stocks and commodities inside of my portfolio, right? Correct. How do I choose a personal shopper? An online brokerage. Just like personal shoppers, all online brokerages will technically be able to get the job done. However, they're not all made equally because fees will vary, response times, service times, and customer service as well. If you're in America, you have quite a few options. There's Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Webull, the list kind of goes on, Vanguard, etc. If you're in Canada, some really popular ones are Questrade and Wealthsimple. Regardless of which online brokerage account you decide to go with, just remember that some online brokerages have commission fees and some offer 0 commission fees. Also keep in mind that a lot of different accounts will allow you to transfer over, but some have a fee if you decide to move your online account to a different online brokerage. Okay, nice. I'm about to hit Google and start comparing reviews between different online brokerages. Perfect. So once you've decided on which account you're going to go with, come back tomorrow and I'll show you how to set up your account, fund it, start researching stocks, make a watch list, all the fun stuff, honey. Okay, well, thank you. How do you know all this anyways? Oh, I follow Lynn Allure on YouTube. She's new on TikTok and dropping all the gems. You should follow her too.
I just got a $5,000 bonus at work. My portfolio is mostly ETFs, so I'd like to put this cash into individual companies. But there are like 7,000 stocks in the market. How do I find solid companies worth researching deeper? Well, when I used to work on Wall Street, I'd start by looking at the analyst recommendations on my Bloomberg terminal. Bloomberg terminals cost $24,000 a year. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, have you checked out Wall Street Rank? My friend Amrit created it to help part-time investors navigate the market. It shows you what stocks the biggest brains on the street are fangirling over, and the site aggregates analyst forecasts from places like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Barclays, and more. But I'm no financial expert. I don't really get all that hokey pokey jargon. No worries, the site breaks all that down and uses an emoji legend to keep things simple. It's a great jump off point to find stocks you may want to research more. Is this gonna cost me an arm and a leg? Nope, there's a free version if you want to test it out and a pro version for just $12 a month. How do you even know about this site? I'm your rich BFF, duh.